back to Little Red's Homestead. This is Little Red, and I am here to give you my Friday up. First, we have this little lady. She is all up in my business. All up in my business. Let's see, where are we going this morning? I am going to take my time a little bit today. Even though I've got a busy day ahead of me, I'm going to slow it down. Look at those beautiful azaleas blooming. So beautiful. Let's see. There's lots and lots of little things. It looks like the hibiscus is coming back. There are quite a few sticks on there that can probably be broken off. Excuse me, what are you doing? We have all the cement. Oh, it's a water mint. There we go. There's more mint in the back there. That's our rain gauge. We've got lots of more mint in here. In the back there, right there, that is a lemon balm, I believe. The strawberries have gotten really big and they've been so happy. I'm letting a couple of them go to fruit, but I've been told not to pick the flowers the first 2 years because so here's a flower, and I was curious if anyone knows, do I need to worry about cutting it right at the flower, like right here, or should I be taking it down to the stem? But this way it will continue to put runners out and fill this space in. There's the asparagus in there. And I've planted some chives. I'm not seeing much, but you know, that looks like it could be a baby plant. So, let's see. The aloe is coming back nicely. Unlike that one, it is still alive, but man, it did not fare very well. This one I believe was covered, so we have this sage here. I've planted this milkweed in a pot so I can keep extra special care of it. I painted the pot last week. That's what color my living room is. It's like robin's egg blue. It's beautiful. I love it. Here we go. We have our peach tree. It's looking really great. And over here we have our orange tree. I did come over with some scissors the other day and I cut off some of the dead limbs. I learned this morning that these real tall that's a form of salvia, some kind of leaf salvia. I don't remember. I believe that's what they are anyways. And we have them all over. They're popping up. We have, let's see, this is all these little white flowers are all the dewberries. And these are canna lilies that I'm probably going to move the canna lilies because this is just not the prettiest area, and I'd like to cut down some of the limbs that are blocking the sunlight here and let the dewberries kind of take over. It does get wet over here. That's our pump sump, pump sump, something like that. On this side over here, I've planted sunflowers, because this is just on the other side of this gate here is our neighbor's house. And so it's just kind of hoping to put some, where did it go? I saw it. Put some more kind of privacy and beautiful sunflowers, right? Love them. Man, I saw another little sprout, but I planted them all along the fence line over here. So they should be starting to come up pretty soon. There's definitely dewberries coming through, and you can see here that this is not very well taken care of, but we have I found another elderberry in here right there. Oh, look at, they've got some bugs on it too. So I think I'm going to move that elderberry. Here is the elderberry that I found quite a while ago and cleared out room for. It's doing really great. Look at that. This is some kind of fake daisy, I believe. Some kind of daisy. It might not be a fake. It's been incredible to see all the leaves starting to open up this week. Here's the pond. It got full again. Well, not even quite full, but there's quite a bit of water in there. And I've started cleaning this area out. I raked from the edges this way and that way, and I pulled out a lot of limbs and stuff back here and vines. So I got all that stuff at least moved this week. Looky here. There's the lily. It is just, man, it is getting big. It's happy. We've got these, I think these are daylilies, if I'm not mistaken. I could be. We've still got these leotris popping up, getting bigger. There's one. There's one. There's one. So they are popping up and supposed to be in 2 rows, kind of following this, which is kind of one of the edges or banks of the pond. Let's see. This right here is some inland sea oats. I believe over here, that's it. And it's not growing as well there as it is here. It's like double in size. So let's see. On the other side here, we have our knockout roses looking really good. It's still all, I said I raked, but I'm pretty sure the chickens have unraked for me. This was, I don't even know what kind of rose, but it was on clearance for $4 at Walmart. So it was a pretty orange color, and I thought, for $4, I have a spot for that. So, here, oh God, it's looking so good. It's filled out so much. I love it. Oh, this is, uh-oh. I don't know what that sound was. I think it was a dog. Hopefully it's okay. I couldn't find it. But these Easter basket roses, I am so excited because, look at that picture. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So, really excited about that. The roses are looking really great back here, which is awesome. Oh, look here. I planted this one and I forgot about it. I think Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. It's another one that I bought it on clearance last year, and I've been barely keeping it alive. So hopefully I can do a better job of that now that it's in the ground. Hopefully it'll do a better job of that now that it's in the ground. I'm also seeing here, like this. That to me looks like a Rose of Sharon. And I do see a lot of it. So I don't know. I'm curious. Doesn't it? Doesn't it look like a Rose of Sharon? I need to probably, I don't know, we like to keep some of the trees back along this fence line because, once again, privacy. Here is our pecan tree. I am still seeing very little life on it, but just now, I don't know if you can see it. There you go, though. There's some green on my tree. That's exciting. There's another one over here on this branch. Another little bitty. Look at that. Right there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This, the green leaves that you see that are coming across and over to our little, it's a little pine tree. It's a little bitty pine tree, but it's cute. That is a grapevine though. And it's kind of all up in this little patch here. Let's see. Lovely. I was looking to see if I could find any of the little clusters. Here's some clusters. Look at those. That's exciting. We didn't get any grapes off of this last year, but last year this was like, this whole mound was like filled with, we have a lot of noises going on out here today. But this was all leaves and, I mean, not leaves, weeds and like really tall weeds that had gotten to be as big as the pine tree. And lots of things. So I've cleaned it out a lot and it is, it seems to be doing much better. Let's see what we've got. Oh, almost missed this. The herb garden. Everything's looking really good. Back here, you can see this doesn't look natural, right? It's ants. They're everywhere. I don't know why they've decided to attack my basil, but that is where they're at. The cilantro is looking great. Maybe we can have some cilantro soon. Like, we can start picking off of that. The tarragon has several little flowers now. So that's all looking really good. I love it so much. Let's see now. We have the pumpkins. Pumpkins looking good. Yay, pumpkins. It's going to explode, and that's why I've put it on the end here so that they can just kind of spill off and take up as much of the space as they need. Here is, I believe, a loofah. I think that's a loofah. I have sprinkled marigolds. I have not planted as much in here as I would like to. Let's see. I planted some amaranth right here. And, you know, one of the things that I've actually really been enjoying about the hugel, not that I've gotten to do too much with it yet, but you have this right? Like all of this is space to plant, not just this top row. So the top, I'm thinking about doing, I don't know. I was thinking about doing corn, and then I've already got my pumpkin down there and my loofahs in the middle, but like maybe doing some more like zucchini, some other kind of squash, or my watermelon maybe on this end, and then just filling it with herbs and everything, whatever, things that will grow up in the middle of that. Let's go see the garden. Oh, let's see this. Look at this pretty little flower. It's so pretty. I've been trying to. I'm definitely not. I haven't mowed yet. I think I've said that. This has been working really great to keep the chickens out and the cats out, because that was another problem I was having, is cats thinking that this is a bathroom. Oh, it's getting so big. It's getting so big. I'm ready for it to start reaching towards this trellis. There's lots of those. In here, I planted green beans. I don't see any signs of those yet. Man, I just don't even know. I'm kind of like over the Brussels sprouts. Like, clearly that one is gross. Gross. It's got some stuff growing off the side over there, but honestly, I'm not too sure if it's worth it anymore. I'm over it. Let's see. Are these more loofahs? I can't tell, man. I've got my little label here that says bottle gourd, which is the birdhouse gourds. It's a large bottle shaped gourd, right? But I'm not sure if that's what these are. Maybe they are. I definitely planted some there. The mustard greens, this week I started peeling a bunch off the bottom and just giving them to the chickens, because I'm not eating them right now. And they were really happy about that. We've got some more mustard greens there. Let's see. I'm not sure what that little guy is. There seems to be another little baby. I don't know what those are. They might be the marigold popping up. Here is a tomato baby. That's one I started inside and transplanted. So let's see. Another either loofah or birdhouse gourd. Look at that right there. That is the lima beans, and it looks like that could be something coming up, that green piece right there, but I'm not sure about that. Let's see. Definitely got a lot more of the snap peas on that back edge. The turnip greens are looking great too. These are the two that I haven't switched out of pots. I've put a couple in pots. Let's see. Our potatoes. Is that what that is? That must be, oops, sorry. Must be a potato. I think. It's softer than I expected it to be, but I planted 2 or 3 potato seeds in there. I think I planted 2 in there and 3 in here. And I'm not really seeing anything in here yet. So soon. We've got more chicken wire for a couple more of those. More potatoes. Ooh, that eggplant is looking really nice. Wonderful. It's got some new growth on it. Let's see. Beautiful. Okay. So again, we've either got loofahs or the birdhouse gourds. I am not sure. I gotta look it up, I guess. And more snap peas. Those ones are getting big. Wonderful. All of that back there is garlic. The garlic's doing great, and I need to plant more garlic pretty much everywhere. Either loofahs or birdhouse gourds. See, I thought the loofahs had longer leaves like that, but they all appear to have long leaves, don't they? So, I don't know. Here are the turnip greens that I planted like a week ago, out of the pots. The red cabbage. More red cabbage. It's not looking great. You can see its roots there don't look great. But it doesn't appear to be like dead, right? Oh, there's another tomato baby. Lavender. More lavender. This one right here is a tomato. That one I bought from a store, so I didn't grow it from a seed. Here is more potatoes. These are the potatoes in the ground. So I've got several different methods here that I am working on potatoes, and we're gonna see what works best. I am using this year, or not necessarily the only thing I'm going to use for support, but I did decide to start with that this year just because they were kind of cheap, and I'm always looking for better ways to prop up my plants. Okay, that's a terrible angle, sorry. Here is the oregano. Man, it's just boom, it's big. And all of this, like you can see where I said I gave it a haircut, like right there is all kind of low, but all this is new growth on top of it that's already just And there is a beautiful red cabbage. Here is my one singular beet. Beautiful. Let's see. What does the sign say? Chilies? No, chives. So apparently I've planted some chives in there. See, I got some tags. Those tags are highly, highly recommended by me at this point. I've never really spent money on tags, and I've always used popsicle sticks, but popsicle sticks are terrible because they run like the you know what I'm saying. So here I've planted some jalapeno peppers. That could be a baby. And I planted here some black creme tomatoes. These seeds were a little bit on the older side, but I've grown them in the past, and man, they're good, those tomatoes. I'm not saying any seedlings, but it's only been 1 week, so I'm not too surprised, and it even was a little cold some days. So there is the garden. Lovely, wonderful. I have mentioned that, I gave this sage bush a nice big haircut last week too. It was kind of exploding, and so I got a nice big amount off of it. But look at this. This is new growth. Oh, and some bugs. Several of them. It's my cheekies, my cheeky ladies. I was hoping to get some more chickens this year, but I think I kind of missed out on the prime time to order. I can still go up to like Tractor Supply and pick up some babies, but I was really hoping for some some fancy breeds. So, I don't know if you can tell, but we expanded the chicken coop to include the compost pile, and now I'm just piling it back together once or twice a week. They definitely do a number on it and mix it up. So let's go see what's next. In here, this is a Rose of Sharon. So maybe I was wrong about that other one. I was looking at it and I definitely feel like it's got some of the same characteristics, but maybe not exactly. Here is our sago palm, which we did do some reading, and it appears to be alive. These little fuzzy finger looking things in the middle apparently are a sign that it is still alive. Here is the other Rose of Sharon. These were in the flower beds when we moved in. So these are things that I've just kind of caught and been keeping track of. This is heather. More heather. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks pretty. Let's see. Still got lots of leaf piles to pick up. Here is the fig tree, and look at that, there's another bug. Excuse me, bug. I only want you there if you're a good bug. This part of our yard, which is like our front yard, I have spread some seeds down for like some wildflowers. So that's what I'm hoping to get there. What else? I'm not sure that I have anything else today. I'm going to show you my cactus. These are blue agave. My prickly pear, look at that. It's got something. Yay! I would like to take some of these prickly pear pads and propagate them too. This one is called Claytonia, and I had received seeds as a gift. I don't even really know much about them. They're kind of like a succulent, kind of. Look, there's more bugs. Man, they're everywhere this morning. Do you see it? Yeah, there it is. All those bugs. My barrel cactus, all of my cactus need a lot more attention. Sadly, I don't actually know much about taking care of cacti, and I it's hard to deal with them. Like this one, I've tried different things to get it like centered in this pot, and those pokies are thick. I'm not sure what this is, but it's just started growing in here, and I am letting it. I can't even remember what was really in here before, but all my chickens being bad. We did get some new kittens last weekend, or I guess it was like Monday. Our mama cat had kittens. Here is still my graveyard of pots. I am slowly been working on them. Like here's one, and I'm gonna paint that one next. And I did put some passion flower seeds in there. I should remember to water that. It's the other side of our front beds. That hibiscus, it's weird. Some of the hibiscus look great, and some of them look awful. Hi, baby. Like that one barely has any sign of life. But then that one is like exploding. Let's see. Most of like this is probably just a weed of some sort. I'm not really too bothered with it right now. There's the rosemary, and like, so this one right here, and I don't see any growth from it, so I'll probably get rid of that one soon. But this one I had just transplanted, and it looked pretty dead before I transplanted it. This one I've covered, and I think it's eroded some already, so I need to cover it some more. That one right there is catnip, and I saw a little cat last week sniffing it. She was like, oh, what's this? And some pineapple sage. This stuff smells amazing. I wish I could share it with you. Smells so good. So that's about it for today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for joining me this morning and watching me grow. Bye-bye.